Hello fellow riders and motorcycling enthusiasts, thanks for joining me on today's ride. Today I am riding the Duke's Pass in the Trossachs region of Scotland, which is very close to Loch Lomond, and I am riding my 1978 T140E. I'll just flash an image of it on the screen so that you can see it. And you can probably see ahead of me there's a couple of friends. So just in front of me there is Dave Metcalf, and he is riding his Norton 650 SS, which is a 1968 model. And just in front of him, difficult to see as we go around this bend, but just in front of Dave there is Alan Davison, and he's riding a 1962 BSA A65 650 Star Twin, and again I'll flash that up on the screen as I'm talking. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here today in Scotland, and as I said, we are riding the Duke's Pass, which is a 7-mile stretch of road which runs from Aberfoyle to Kilmahog, and it's regarded as one of Britain's best drives, and it's certainly, as you can see, and the reason why I'm sharing it with you today is it's one of the most scenic parts of the iconic Trossachs landscape. Now this road was built in the late 19th century, in the 1880s, by the Duke of Montrose, hence the name the Duke's Pass, and it was originally built by the Duke to improve access to his estate, and then later it was upgraded mainly to accommodate the growing number of tourists that were visiting the area. Very popular in the Victorian era here in Britain to come and explore the Trossachs region, and not least of which was because Sir Walter Scott, the writer who you may be familiar with from some of his works, some of his writings, such as Ivanhoe, well, he visited the area and he wrote an epic poem called The Lady of the Lake, about a girl that lived in the area here, or next to Lake Katrina specifically, which is very close to where we're riding here. And it was a phenomenal success. Was this? In fact, it was probably one of the world's first international bestsellers, and it immediately made the Trossachs very popular, a place to visit for tourists, and a lot of other famous writers and poets visited the area, such as William Wordsworth. He came here, Coleridge visited here, and a lot of famous artists as well came, visited, painted around the region. Queen Victoria also visited the area, and famously she sailed down Loch Katrina in the 1870 or so, around about then. And it's possible to sail on the loch now still. I believe that there's a steamship ferry still sails up down the loch, so if you want to follow the footpaths of Queen Victoria. Also, probably the area has also been made popular by the television series and the books Outlander. This region, in particular Loch Katrine, was featured in that television series. So as you can see, it's a beautiful drive, and even though we're here right in the middle of the summer and the touristy season, it's remarkably quiet on this road, which I'm pleased to say, because there's nothing more unnerving than coming round a blind hairpin bend and finding a great big motorhome coming towards you, particularly if it's hanging over on your side of the road slightly. As you can see, the roads are quite narrow around here, and the brakes on this old Triumph are not the best. They slow you down slightly. It's the best way to describe them. So sorry for rambling on so much. I just posted this so you can enjoy the scenery and enjoy the ride in high definition. So I'll shut up now and let you just enjoy the rest of the ride. And so there we are, we're just coming to the end of the pass now. So that was the Duke's Pass in the Trossachs in Scotland. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for tagging along the ride, and if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more material like this, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I post a real mixture of stuff, I have to say. Just anything to do with motorcycling life, and my passion for motorcycles.